be stronger than the vine.
Okay, so guys, just updating you all on my sorrel garden here. Hello. And it is looking so fabulous. They are a bit small. I think it's due to the fact that a lot of the soil in Florida is mainly sandy soil. But we're gonna have to do this garden over and treat it. But you can see the little pretty flowers. It's so cute. And I'm gonna have sorrel just in time for Christmas. It's gonna be actually ready before Christmas. I can start picking them just now. So guys, stay tuned for the videos. Oh my god, look at this big gigantic one. Oh. Yep. So stay tuned. I will be picking sorrel soon. Guys, this is beautiful. Beautiful all over there. Sorrel. Okay guys, so this is an update on the sorrel tree, and you can see it's laden sorrel, excuse me. Alright, so that one's all the way back there. So again, some big sorrel. So, boy, hibiscus over here. We know it back home as sorrel. Okay. Pick one. All the time. This stem usually is very woody, so it's very high. It's like I should have brought it in yourself. Yeah. Be stronger than the vine. So see this? This is what it looks like. And right here, this flower is really all that I'm going to use to make the sorrel juice or hibiscus tea. Alright? So y'all don't miss this. Stay tuned for this one because this is a beautiful recipe. Okay? This is Caribbean, this is Christmas, this is Thanksgiving, this is definitely fall crop. Okay? So enjoy. Number one thing that is in a fall crop is this right here. Spiders. And Lord knows I hate them. So I wish me luck to go through this garden because I hate me spiders. Yeah, whoa. I said the truth.
Hi guys, today we're picking sorrel.
Must be stronger.
Okay guys, so this is my first picking of sorrel. This is what I got so far, and I will be doing a video on how I will be preparing this. I probably might make a fermented drink, probably a wine, or I just might make a tea. As I said before, I probably might make a hibiscus tea because that's a big thing here, and it, you know, hibiscus flower or sorrel is like a superfood for weight loss and lowering your blood pressure, and it's really highly packed in antioxidants, as the color is really rich and it's natural colors. So stay tuned for our sorrel, and there will be more sorrel pickings to come. Okay guys, what's up? So we are now approaching the holiday season, the Christmas season. All right, it is actually now going into fall, so soon come Thanksgiving, everything. So this here is our sorrel. As I told you all, I've done a video, so this is the sorrel video now, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare the sorrel. Alright, so for the ingredients you need, you can either do fresh sorrel, or this is dried sorrel. This is sorrel after this same fresh sorrel, clean and everything from seeds, after it has been dried. I got this at Whole Foods. Is it? I think so. That I think it's Key Foods. Sorry, not Whole Foods. Key Foods, right? They kind of sell a lot of Caribbean stuff. It's from New York. So yeah, so they have sorrel. If you're looking and you're in Florida and you're looking to get it, you can check Key Foods. Or if you're in America and you're looking to get dry sorrel, you can get it in Key Foods or any Caribbean stores. Right, so I have here 4 cups of sugar, white sugar. You can use brown sugar, but I prefer to use white sugar. It's low cost for me over here. And then you have your pots of water. So I have about 8 liters in this pot, and then about 1 liter also in that other pot. So I'm going to do the dry sorrel in one, so you can see the same results whether you use the dry sorrel or you use the fresh sorrel, right? And then I have my all favorite spices, so cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. That's what you're going to add to your pot of sorrel. And then the end we could make a little nice drink with it, because usually what you do, you just add a little rum and a little bitters, a little ice, and you're good to go. Some people do it, some people don't do it. And here in this jar here, I have dried sorrel, and what I'm going to do with this is actually do a sorrel extract. So I'm gonna pour vodka into this and let it just seep for like about 6 weeks, you know, 3 months, I don't know, however long it lasts. It's gonna be ready for Christmas, that's for sure. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, so I have my little assistant here helping me with the peeling of the sorrel. So we did a great job. So guys, you see this is all this is the seeds here. All right, I am not throwing it away. Actually, I'm going to leave it. I'm gonna actually spread it out and let it dry, so I can get back more seeds again, right? So this was the fresh sorrel. All right, so now we're gonna combine the ingredients. My water ready and boiling. This was already pre-washed, so just gonna dump it in there. All right, and not yet, I'm not ready yet. Here you have the sorrel in already. We're gonna add the ginger. All right, so I just put the ginger in there, not too much. Cloves, cinnamon. All right. Okay, so this is your sorrel coming to a boil here already. What I added additionally, you'll see coming up there, is a bay leaf. All right, for those who don't know, every dish normally I put like bay leaf in myself. I think bay leaf gives food that extra Caribbean spice and smell. It smells so amazing, right, Denaya? Yeah, she can't wait to taste some. She's just waiting to add sugar. She's excited. All right, so here, this is the fresh sorrel. And guys, the reason why I took all the seeds out of the sorrel, I like to take out the seeds out of the sorrel. I know a lot of people don't bother to do that process, to take all the seeds out of the sorrel, but I did that process because I like to reuse my sorrel. You know, either way it's nothing. So I'll show you all later on how I reuse the sorrel pulp to make a reduction. And this, you could use this to do for a glaze over your ham for Christmas time, or your turkey. Instead of doing a cranberry compote, you could do a sorrel compote instead. You know, mix it up a little bit. I've done it. I've done a sorrel sauce for Thanksgiving dinner for my family back in Trinidad already, and everybody loved it. So I know you're gonna love this recipe also. And they who didn't know the recipe before, they will be glad to get this recipe from me. They've been dying to know how I made this sauce, right? So this is the reason why I don't, that's just hard and fast, this is the reason why I don't leave the seeds in the sorrel. So just gonna add the same flavors basically to the dry ingredients. It's the same process. Alright, your cinnamon, it's the same process. I'm just doing it too, so you're gonna see you can do it sweet, you can do it fresh, you can do it dried. You're gonna get the same results. Some I find for the dry sorrel, they kind of get a more richer color, texture, everything, as opposed to the fresh sorrel. But you know, once you flavor it up, everything tastes the same for me. All right, so stay tuned and I'll show you the rest of it again. Okay, so while that sorrel is doing in the pot, I'm gonna show you all how I did doing the curing for the sorrel extract. Alright, you could use this in your fruit cake, you could use this as item to add to a cocktail drink, whatever you want. Just like you do a vanilla extract or you have a almond extract, whatever. This is the same thing right here. Alright, so this is the extract itself. So extract is very simple. If you used to go in the grocery and you buy it for so much money, you'll want to shoot yourself in the head now for this video. Okay, I'm not knocking any groceries, by the way. I'm just doing things my way because I could get it done at home for free, or at least cheaper than buying it. Okay, so this is the sorrel, dried sorrel. You can use fresh sorrel, dry sorrel, same thing. And I'm just gonna top the bottle with vodka. That's it. And you leave enough room in the bottle, the mason jar, I should say.
I'm not drinking the alcohol.
Alright, so it's absolute vodka, real good vodka. My husband will kill me, but all you do, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He will notice in the video where the vodka went to. Alright, so that's it. You just cover it up and you store it in a dark cupboard for 6 weeks. Okay, it's the morning and this is the sorrel, right, that I let sit out. So I'm gonna strain it. Right, this is the other one. This one has not been sweetened. This one has been sweetened already, right? So this one that has not been sweetened, I'm gonna still bottle it out. That's just in case I need it to use for just making sorrel tea, as opposed to doing the sorrel drink itself, right? I'm gonna use it as this. I could also take this and make a base for wine, right? But I'm not gonna do it today because I'm gonna get some other sorrel for wine. All right, but yeah, just to give you an idea, you could take this base and you start your wine, you just add the sugar and your yeast to it, and then you could make your wine because it's going to be very concentrated. All right, and this here, I'm going to strain this out now. Okay, so just strain it into any strainer of your sort, and then I'm going to show you what you're going to do with the rest. You just strain this over. All right, and you bottle it out. This pulp here, as I said, you'll try not to throw it away. You know, I see so many Christmases, if that's even a word, people tend to throw away the pulp of the sorrel, so you wasted like how much of your money. And in Trinidad is like $20 for 5 pounds, which boils down to nothing, because this here was about 3 pounds, and all I get is like 1 bottle so far, and that's the end of this pot here, and that was out of 8 liters of water, because it does reduce through the boiling process. So think about that, and then you're wasting all this good money here when you could do something with it. And when you want to know what you could do with it, I'll tell you. So stay tuned for the next video and see what I do with these pulp. Okay, it's gonna be my next. So after straining, it should look like this. All right, new bowl. If don't get worried if you see bubbles like this is actually normal in sorrel. This always happens. Sorrel moby, they always kind of like, you know, have that throatiness at the top. So this is it, and you just bottle it out and serve it with some ice, dash of nutmeg, bitters, put some rum. I'm gonna do a drink and show you guys what I would do with mine, okay? Because this is chef's and drinking is equivalent. I don't know how true that is, but I tend to have my drinks. So I'm going to show you what drink I'm going to make with it, okay? You have a bottle of white oak, and you want to know what else you could do? You could also add sorrel to your white oak, just like so, and put it in your fridge and make sure, well, if you have kids around, you're not supposed to touch a white oak bottle, so just make sure and inform whoever that this contains alcohol, because not everybody just drink this sorrel with alcohol. Okay, so you gotta warn people. That's how we see people in jail. Okay, so guys, I just want to show you something I observed, and I'm gonna do it here. So this was the fresh sorrel from my garden. You could see how clear the sorrel came out. As I was saying before, that's why I try to do the comparison to show you all the difference with the dried sorrel as opposed to the fresh sorrel. So this is what it comes out with fresh sorrel. This is what it looks like with the dried sorrel. It's like really dark. I don't know if they add color to it or whatever. Maybe I might try to dry some of my sorrel, but I'm so impatient when I see sorrel that I just have to make sorrel. So I'm gonna like